Facebook's going live.
Facebook.
Right now I know we on YouTube. Hi YouTube. I know y'all ready.
And we are
Bebo.
off. Let's go.
Let's go. It's another Sunday.
Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Oh, there you go.
Isn't that what you do?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am on the chat. How y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, are you ready for the most exciting event in the world? It's a Sunday!
You did that pretty good.
I practiced it enough, right? But it's Sunday.
Yes,
Welcome,
sir.
Facebook.
Welcome,
YouTube.
Yeah.
It's another Sunday. And
We got
it's
a
about
lot
to start.
to talk about. A lot of content.
So let's just get into it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. The beat a little bit. Let it drop. The beat got
I like when this part right here. Yeah, I like this part right here.
I hope you're up. I hope you had your coffee. I hope you're Chromecasting a CTV because it's another beautiful Sunday. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. What's up, everyone out there? It's your boy, Savier.
And Gio, what up?
What up, and how y'all doing? How you doing, bro?
Good. I can't
Long week.
see anything.
You can't see? Well, you have lines on your face.
These are not practical glasses.
Those are not, I don't know.
They look cool, but they're not I don't know how Kanye
They're
does
like cool when you're drunk because you can't see anyway.
I don't know how Kanye does them. He used to wear those, but
Yeah.
what's up, y'all?
Extra light in his face.
What's up?
What up?
How's everybody doing?
What up?
How y'all doing?
We in the studio again, so holler.
September, what day is it? September 9th,
This is a day of September.
Sunday, September 9th, 2018. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's
Hola,
good.
prima. Got
Hope
family
y'all
watching.
had a good week. What's up to the fam? Thank y'all for the support. Give us a like, share.
Even
all
mama's
that.
watching.
It's a call to action. You know, all you got to do a call to action. And also, don't forget to follow us on podcasts everywhere where podcasts are found. Or I was gonna say where podcasts are sold.
Everywhere podcasts are sold. Tide Podcast.
For free on iTunes,
Just don't eat
Spotify, SoundCloud, all that stuff. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. We got a lot to talk about. If you look at all the subject here, we got a lot to talk about. Let's start with something fun and something funny. All right. This was last week. We didn't get to talk about it last week, so a lot of stuff has lapped over to this week. So we're gonna talk about it.
We're getting too much topics.
There was a post going around the internets.
I
I think my levels are too high.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Gio talking too loud?
I feel like I'm clipping a little bit. Anyway, so your rap name is supposed to be Young. Yeah, man, we back in the OG studio. We got the new thing we bought there. So someone said, "Primo, mándame un saludo." You got that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
A mi prima, Sophie, te amo.
What's up, man? What's up to the fam? So yeah, okay. So here's your rap name, okay? Your rap name is Young plus the last thing you spent money on. I want to hear down below. Chime down below in the comments. What's your rap name? Young plus the last thing you spent money on. What's your rap name?
Young grocery list.
Mine's is Young Metamucil.
Young Arm and Hammer.
Young Miralax.
Young TP.
Young Dove deodorant.
Young TP.
Young TP. Young toilet paper.
2-ply. Young TP 2-ply.
Young Tito's.
Young Tito's.
Young Pizza Hut.
Young Pizza Hut.
We got Pizza Hut yesterday.
Young X-Lax.
Young X-Lax.
Cleanse him.
Just a little we call it funny tidbit. He's at the house last night. We were chilling, right?
Yeah.
And Lisa came over, and I ordered like a crap load of wings and fries for everybody.
Oh.
And then this guy just starts cooking in my house at 10 o'clock at night. And
no,
he
it was like at 9.
Yeah, but bro, by the time I was eating, it was like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we had like a late. It was a
what'd you
munchies.
cook? Arroz con...
I made pollo guisado with arroz blanco.
Yo, it was banging, yo. Not for nothing. It was banging.
And I was drinking, so.
But
it came out extra licorishly.
So, young pollo guisado.
young Aldi's.
Young Aldi's. Oh my God, young young Aldi's, young Publix,
Young Publix. We ain't Young Publix. We bought it for Young Publix right now.
young Walmart,
We buy
young Amazon.
Young Amazon.
Oh, what I buy on Amazon? Like, oh, young acoustic panels.
Young.
I bought more acoustic panels. Young canvas painting.
Young canvas painting. Yeah, we could go on with this. We could go on the whole Young Beef.
Yo, you know what I was wondering? Like, yeah, I was wondering with those rap names. Like, young, young Young Dukalax. Dukalax.
Yo, young Dukalax.
Because I've been known to take some Dukalax. Dukalax.
Young Dookie.
Because you gotta remember to poop. If you don't poop, you gotta take some Dukalax. Young Dukalax in the house. Oh, actually, I'm an old Dukalax. I'm getting old.
It'll be young stool softener.
young stool softener.
Young stool softener.
Young enema.
Young runs control.
young depends.
Young Pepto.
Yo, so what happens to all these rapper names when they do young and then they grow up?
I look at Bow Wow. He doesn't want to be called Young Little Bow Wow. He wants to be called.
Yeah, like Young Bow Wow. Exactly.
Even Young Jeezy doesn't want to be called.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not young no more. They're old.
Yeah, they're old.
Even Young Hove. Young Hove.
It.
Yeah, they just dropped the young. They drop the young. Well, how about if they're little and then they grow? They get
like Little Bow Wow. He just wants to be called. He wants to be called. What's his name?
Bow Wow. Oh, was it last week?
Chad.
Bowie Maori.
Bowie Maori.
Remember? Last week, man. If y'all didn't see last week's episode, man. Oh my God, it was so funny. Yeah, it was good. We posted other similar things like real rap names or whatever, and it was like someone basically changed Google to show like weird different. So like the Rock was Theodore Roosevelt or something like that.
It was Theodore Rockstar.
Theodore Rocking Chair.
Rocking Chair. There you go.
And then Bow Wow was like Bowward Woward, and then my favorite was the T-Pain's real rapper name was Tylenol Pain Relief. Anyway, check that out if you haven't. So anyway, yeah, I want to hear down below old people cocktails. What? Young Chicken. Word. Young Dukalax. Shout out to Dukalax.
Young Dukalax. That's old people cocktail.
We need a sponsorship. So all right. So what do we want to talk about next?
It's for us.
What you want to talk about? You want to talk about Cardi B? You want to talk about Nicki? You want to talk about Elon Musk? What do you want to talk about, bro?
Let's go into the surprise one from this morning.
The hug.
The hug.
Yo,
the hug heard around Twitter.
What is this about, man? We gotta make this bigger.
And shout out to Lisa for this one. She's the one that put me on this morning to it.
Look at this. What is going on?
So that looks like Drake
hugging Meek Mill.
Like that looks like Drake.
They squashing the beef. What? So Drake apparently busted out Meek Mill at a concert last night
in Boston.
In Boston, was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And literally hugged it out. They squashed the beef. Now, what's this mean?
I don't know.
What is this? What is this debauchery?
But right now we're in the midst of rap battles and rap beef with Nicki and Cardi, and you got Eminem and MGK, and now you got Drake and Meek Mill.
You know what?
Hugging it out. What is going on here?
Drake felt the L from Pusha T. He's like, damn, I did that to.
Yeah, I did
that to Meek Mill. I gotta.
Damn, I even forgot that he was beefing with Meek Mill because he was already beefing with Pusha T.
Because it was dead.
And then Eminem went at Drake last week too. So man,
but see, now he's trying to put a team together. Like, next he's gonna get Pusha T out and hug him. Like,
he's got too many L's.
I'm sorry.
I want to know what this means or what the heck does this mean?
That means a beef is squash. What else is gonna mean?
But nothing's changed. Meek is still gonna believe that he wrote his own raps. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I
get you.
The whole point of the beef changed.
No, the whole point.
What does this mean? Is it gonna be a collaboration?
Is it gonna be a Meek?
I don't like it.
They're gonna have a celebrity name.
I don't like it.
They're gonna be
I don't like it.
Draco McMillovich.
What?
That's gonna be their celebrity name.
What is it?
Draco McMillovich.
I don't like it. I don't like this whole thing. I mean,
the album is gonna come out. Is only gonna drop in.
I'm all for peacefulness and everything, but I don't like. Anyway, whatever. On to some real beef.
I like this beef.
Real
Cardi
beef.
B. Cardi B.
Cardi B. You think it's too small, man? We got make this huge. You gotta make it huge.
You gotta make it huge. We gotta make it big. You know what it is? My hands are so small. Oh yeah, your hands are small.
All right, so here's what happened. So it's kind of hard to see in this picture, but Cardi B has a knot right in the corner of her eye. She got elbowed by a bouncer.
Up here.
They were at Fashion Week, some event or whatever. I think I want to say it was some gala, Boston, something. And so And basically, Cardi B. So Nicki Minaj apparently said something about Cardi or commented.
I think it was something about her son too.
Her son, and she commented something on Instagram. Something happened there. So they've been beefing for a little bit, and now it's escalating. Yo, Cardi B bum rushed Nicki and wanted to fight her in the thing. There was a crowd. There was a TMZ video posted. They had to separate them, and then Cardi B takes her shoe and flings it at Nicki. Yo, Cardi B is about that life, son.
Yo, bro, this is
she's thug life.
Yo, yeah, she's instant hood. The hood has not left it. She left the hood, but the hood has not left it.
The Bronx came out, son.
Yeah, bro. If you look at when she was in what's that crap called? Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, she was in there.
Yeah, she was in it. That's how she became famous.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I don't watch that, so I don't know.
That's how she became famous, and she would do that every you know how they put the reality people in one room that were beefing on purpose to see the beef. Yo, she used to
Cardi B was in Love and Hip Hop.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Watch it. Well, watch you'll go watch clips.
Sometimes you hit me with some gems, man. And sometimes you hit me with some fun facts I don't even know.
That's how I knew Cardi B from before.
Did y'all know Cardi B was in Love and Hip Hop, that show?
Everybody knows
I don't watch that show. But
I don't watch it either, but I would go watch it and she'll be like,
Yo, Cardi B.
Oh,
Cardi B is about that life though.
She's about that life.
She's about that thug life.
She's
and they look like
bro.
Nicki.
She's a stripper, and you have to be thug all the way through.
She hood. And Nicki, in my opinion, it look like Nicki ain't want none of it. Nicki has been too polished. She's too mainstream.
You know what
now.
it is? I feel like if Nicki gets kicked in the ass or punched in the boob, it might pop.
Fall off. Yeah, it'll pop. Emergency.
Emergency.
She'll be like, I gotta go to ER.
I'm leaking.
It's like a super soaker.
Like, no, it's that diarrhea. That's my boob where it pop.
like a water balloon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think Nicki. I feel like Nicki wasn't ready. So like she's not about that life. And Nicki's from Queens, but I think she lost her edge, man. She's like what do you call it? Civilized. She's been reformed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a reformed thug.
She's a reformed. Yeah.
Like Cardi.
I don't think she was
fresh.
ever a thug-ish. She can talk shit, but I don't think she was ever thuggish.
But she was. She's from
There's
Queens.
no really. I know, but there's no proof of Nicki ever being gangster like
hood.
that. There's proof of Cardi B being gangster.
Yo, Cardi was ready, son. Like,
There's proof of Cardi being
and she had this
gangster.
like extravagant, this big extravagant red dress.
She didn't care.
She was like picking it up. Yo. You know what's interesting? She was so strong because she was pushing, and she was like juking.
Yeah,
you saw that, right? Where she was like juking
she was like
the bouncers out, and they had to like whoa, they had to like regroup,
regroup and
they had to like huddle up and like she was like running like a zone pattern, like in football. She was jumping, and then she was like bum rushing, and they had to hold her back, like she was pushing the guy's back.
Yeah.
She got so close to Nicki. That's how strong she was.
She's not a
And
joke.
she was doing that on shoes, and she took his shoe off.
She's not no joke.
Yo, Cardi B, man.
And you know why? You know what? The beef is not over. You know why?
Yeah, she wants to
because no, you know why? Because she has a knot on her forehead, and she's like, no, alguien va pagar para esto.
Yo, look at her that knot though, and she was still like fine. She wasn't even like feeling it.
No, she.
But somebody, what happened was it wasn't like somebody hit her deliberate. I think in the scuffle, it seemed like someone's
elbowed her face.
Whatever. In the
but
scuffle.
Watch Nicki take credit for that.
Yeah,
like,
right.
see your
Nicki
face.
didn't even touch
see
her.
your face. I got you. See your
and then
face.
Cardi went to Instagram and posted the whole thing.
Oh, I need to see that.
Nah, it was just kind of like what I said. Like you talk about my son or whatever. But damn, man, Cardi B, man, yo, I want more of this. I'm sorry, like I'm all for peacefulness and Zen and Namaste and with meditation. But I like
this is so contradictory. You were saying the same thing about Drake and everything.
But I know, but I like a good rap beef. I don't like you
like the female rap beef.
No,
you hoping
that
they like go to the shoot of a video and start fighting and shoot the video.
I like that.
And then I got a nip slip.
Because I like peacefulness, but not in my rap. Rap's not about peacefulness. I mean, it is. Sometimes, like I remember a Public Enemy will say something peaceful or whatever. But like, I like a good rap beef. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like my Drake and Meek Mill beef.
Do you think there's gonna come out a mixtape from this?
What do you mean, like between Cardi B and Nicki?
Yeah, a mixtape beef, like a back and forth. Instead of it being physical, you think it's gonna go to the music?
Maybe.
Because so far it's
I hope
physical.
so. Because then we get fly music. That's what I'm talking about. Like with Eminem going to everybody, yo, that's some hot music.
Yeah, that's some hot
We
music.
talked about Eminem album last week, yo.
First of
Eminem
all,
fire. Flame
no
Emoji.
one's gonna go after Eminem, so that's gonna stay. I mean,
Well, MGK replied. We're not gonna talk
yeah.
about all that. It was kind of whack. Whatever.
was it there? I did.
Nah.
I think I put something there about it, but
Nah.
whatever.
Anyway, but I like a good rap beef. So and this helps the music.
Yeah, it
so
does. It really
you're
does.
right. You're right. There's gonna be some more music. Mixtapes are dead, unfortunately. But
Mixtape. Yeah, but it's
But-
not unless you put it on title. It's not that.
right, but they're gonna go back and forth
Yeah,
with
yeah.
tracks. That's
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa says we like the ghetto drama.
Honestly, I kind of do though, and I like a good like I don't like drama, I don't like gossip, but like when it's like hip hop,
It's so funny because your
Like,
moral compass
it's
is
weird.
like so
it's weird,
messed up right now.
and I like a good sports beef too. Like, 'cause I like sports.
You like sports beef?
I like sports
Like
beef.
a Levon Bell right now. Everyone's his whole team is gonna jump him for not playing.
Le'Veon Bell, yeah, that
Le'Veon.
whole thing. So
That's-
I like
it's
all that.
Le'Veon. But I said Levon.
Yeah, they call him
LeVar Ball.
Lev Bell is the nickname.
I really thought it was LeVar Ball when I saw it.
Yeah, actually, this is a quick thing. This is not in the notes. You touched on something very interesting. You reminded me of something. A nip slip. So I don't know if y'all saw this. Okay, this was trending for a little bit, but supposedly the story now of the Janet Jackson Justin Timberlake thing came back,
What?
and they were saying that the story, it was a dumb story, but the dumb story was basically someone I think sued Janet Jackson, was trying to like defamation or whatever, something about because she was defaming Super Bowl, and that they were claiming that the nip slip of the Janet Jackson, notorious Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake performance, that it was calculated and it was planned. And I'm like, duh.
And they're suing. This is now.
Yeah, it's coming back up. I don't know why. I don't understand why, but it was
Let it go. My
That's what I'm
God, that
saying.
was like how long ago?
over 10 years ago.
10 years ago. I
feel like we were kids.
As a lady,
We were like
as a
teenagers.
lady or person, whoever that person is, that is trying to seek the opportunity to make money off of someone famous.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it is.
And then they go, we think that it could have been intentional. Duh. We all,
of course,
we all knew
it was
something
intentional.
exactly.
If you just saw that now, you went into a YouTube wormhole, you found the video, and then you were offended and like, yo, I didn't make money off of this back in the day. Let
That's
me
what
do this
happened.
now. But yo, bro, that is the culture we have put out there that we can sue for anything.
and they go back. Yeah, they
go back.
retrograde.
Hell no.
They go, what do you call it? Retro.
She's trying to get a retro pay too.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what was $2 million back then? Oh, it's $20 million now.
So-
if they get money, I'm gonna sue for it.
That's what
I'm gonna sue for it because I didn't like clowns because of it.
you made a good point. Like sometimes I get in a YouTube wormhole and then you just that's it, you're lost. You're just lost for hours.
Yeah.
You just start as a recommended video. Of course, yeah, I want to see that too.
You know when it's worse on?
What?
It's worse when you're on Adderall
Yeah.
and you're like,
Just taking everything
oh
in.
my God, I do it on Facebook more, and I'm there and I'm just like, oh, this
Yeah,
is a great
it's like
video.
information overload.
Oh my God, but it's not information overload. It's the
Because you-
stupidest videos.
Right, but you're taking it in because
Yeah.
you're ready to take
So
it
you
in.
go, oh, this video is great.
All right. So, all right. No, but look, you gave me a great segue.
Go ahead.
Okay. YouTube wormhole. Okay. So speaking of YouTube, okay. This is big right now. This is a big deal. This Elon Musk thing. Let me tell you something. Wait, we got any comments? What's the comments?
She was Lisa was like, I need to be brought back to life sometimes because of the wormholes I get into.
Yeah. And you're like, wait, what was I
You're like,
doing?
oh my God.
Oh yeah, reality.
And I get so mad at Facebook because if you hit the wrong button and you're in the wormhole,
Yeah.
and you get kicked out the wormhole.
Yeah.
So you know how you be going and you can't go back because it's down the list completely. It's like a random list.
vertical, yeah.
So when you're down and you try to like make it bigger or something and it mistakenly just hides away, you can't get back to that video and you're like, oh my God, I was 2 minutes into it. What happened?
There is a way to get into it.
I know I go research it, but then
But,
like, at that point I'm done.
Okay, so this is big, huge, big news, not fake news. Okay,
Not fake. It's not fake. It's
Elon
huge.
Musk did a great, amazing interview with Joe
Oh my
Rogan.
God, that
By
guy.
the way, Joe Rogan's podcast, amazing podcast. He's been doing this for years. He's been having this show for years. He started as a
It's
podcast.
a Joe Rogan experience, right?
It's called the Joe Rogan Experience. It's podcast on podcast like audio, but then he
Yeah.
started doing YouTube like video at the same time and does
Yeah.
live stream. So similar to what we do.
yeah.
It's just his show's not as big as ours.
No, it shows.
He's
his
number
name
one.
is not.
You know he's number
anywhere
one.
Close to it, huh?
You know he's like number one always.
Oh yeah,
on his
he's
podcast.
number one, but we're like right under him.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you look at it in alphabetical order, our name comes out.
Yeah, maybe
Under him.
we'll have him on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna contact you, Joe Rogan. Don't worry.
So,
we like what you do.
So Joe Rogan's show, amazing show. It's great. He always talks about the most amazing things. Joe Rogan just has a great show. So he gets Elon Musk, right? They do this 2 hour plus 2.5 hour interview. Okay. And then, of course, there was a part. They were drinking whiskey, blah, blah. And then he lights up a joint. Yo, he just so like, what do you call it? He's just so like nonchalantly like smooth. The way he did it, bro. He just busted out a joint like it was nothing. Like almost bro. Like nothing. And they were in LA, so they were in Cali, and it was legal.
It's legal.
So that's the
But the way he puts it out, he was like, "Oh, look at this." He was like, "Hey,
yeah.
you put one blunt in there," and he goes, and that's how he segued.
It wasn't even like, "Yo, you want to hit?" It wasn't even like that. He was just like, blah 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 blah, and then Elon Musk takes it, grabs it, and just goes one toke. It looks like this guy's on his third blunt in this picture, but it's only one toke, one puff, right? And so now
his reaction was,
yeah, he was like, probably like. Yeah. Some good stuff.
Some good shit.
So he puts it back in the thing. It was like in this little pot thing. So, and he gives it back. And so now this has made huge news all over the internet.
Yeah.
All over the internet. This is everywhere, okay? Not to mention 2 executives from Tesla supposedly have quit. And I don't know if it's because of this, but it was coincidentally the same day. And then the stock of Tesla stock has plummeted 7%.
It's because of this?
All because of this, bro.
That's stupid.
Yes, I agree.
That's so stupid. So you're going. This is the whatchamacallit. The fact that this was like towards the end of the interview, you didn't hear anything he said before that, and you're judging a guy just because Bill Clinton took a toke, and we still praise.
That's right.
That's right.
And Bush too.
And he got his cigar toked on too, and we still like the guy.
Yeah, and you're right. Actually, you're right. But there's no picture in at the events. There's no picture.
Doesn't matter.
It wasn't current.
Little Bush, took us to Iraq.
Yeah,
we still like the guy.
Right. No, but the thing is, this guy did it like real time. You know what I'm saying? So I think social media and the fact that there's videos and phones,
it's
like
stupid.
It's.
I think it's unnecessary. And I think it's stupid.
I have no problem with it. I love Elon Musk.
Listen. As long as it plummets to where I can buy a couple of stocks, let it go down a little bit and then buy some. But, and for it to go to that extent is ridiculous.
But, yeah, so everyone's making a big deal, right?
It's ridiculous.
And there's people resigning. It's a whole thing.
It's legal in L.A.
It's legal in LA, legal in California.
It's legal in California. Let it be.
And let me tell you something. This interview, okay, it's a YouTube version because you can see it on video or you can listen to audio on the podcast. It's a 2.5 hour interview, right? And we started watching half of it last night, yesterday.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Yeah, dude's an alien.
Though this interview wasn't it not an amazing interview?
It was an amazing interview.
And we're only halfway. We're only halfway.
The fact that he goes and he is...
The things they spoke about, man.
Like...
It's an amazing... I'm telling you, it's like watching a movie.
The guy is like... He goes and you see his eyes and he's just like going. It looks like he's researching in his head as he speaks.
It's like a computer.
And
he's like computing. Like so, Joe Rogan will ask him a question, and then you see like Elon, like he stutters a little bit, and you see Elon like he goes, he'll lock like that with Joe Rogan. He'll ask him a question, and then Elon goes, well, and then he's like computing
and giving
all of the variables,
answer.
just so that he's like, what can I say that he can understand as a human?
No, the fact
like, that I can say to like simpletons that they can answer, because I feel like his brain is so advanced, and then he'll speak and he goes, well, and then he locks back in, but he's like computing, he's like buffering. You know what I mean?
And the funny thing is that at one point Joe Rogan goes, I'm too stupid for this conversation.
Yeah, bro. And I'm telling you, Joe Rogan is a smart dude. They talked about a lot of stuff. They talked about Joe Rogan always
some of the stuff here.
Oh, hold on. I got it right here. But hold on. But Joe Rogan, his style of interview, he could talk about anything, bro. He could talk. He's talked about chimps. He'll talk about the most amazing thing, and then you'll be like, wow, Joe Rogan knows a lot of stuff. This guy's a smart dude. There was a part in this interview where Elon's breaking down like the height and density and physics of planes. He's talking about electrical planes, an idea for electrical plane.
I'm too stupid.
And then Joe Rogan goes, I'm too stupid for this conversation.
Don't talk about this no more. Like, what? No, here is the crazy part.
That's how crazy the conversation got.
And it is something that we should be able to understand. But, bro, so if you didn't know, Elon Musk is digging a tunnel.
Yeah.
He's digging a tunnel.
And under LA.
Under LA to alleviate traffic.
Fix LA traffic.
And basically he says it's it has whatever seismic control and whatever.
Earthquake.
It's like 100 levels. Yeah. But the fact is, Joe Rogan wanted to know how he started.
Yeah, he was asking about time management.
Yeah, time management. He was asking about time management, but like, how do you have time to dig a hole?
He never addressed it.
He never addressed it. He was like, "Oh, I just
do it.
I just went in and I digged a big pit."
Dig the pit.
That was crazy because Joe Rogan couldn't, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah,
and it's like, how do you build a tunnel?
And Joe Rogan's looking at him like he's looking at him like this. He's like. But how? But how do you manage your time to do this? And he's
literally.
And he's like,
I just dig the hole.
I just dig the hole.
And,
like it's like he's simplifying it, but
it's simple.
We
like,
can't.
I just dig the hole.
Joe Rogan he couldn't absorb the answer. I couldn't either.
I think it was so simple that we couldn't absorb it. Like,
so, okay.
What's going on? I dig the hole.
So MKBHD, one of my favorite YouTubers, tweeted out. He goes, "The dude talked about connecting the human brain to AI with Neuralink, which is owned by Elon Musk. He has another company, traveling to Mars, electrical planes, origins of digging tunnels in LA, and more than 2 hours. And this is all they can write about. Is a stupid.
You think he walks with a toilet in his ass?
Huh? A what?
A toilet.
A toilet
attached.
Like, because he has no time.
He has no time. Like, I wouldn't. As busy as that guy is, I would have to have like a pee bag. A bag to dispose of it. I think what he gonna do? He's gonna do.
Yo, he only like I think sleeps like about 4 or 5 hours.
That's normal.
How does he? But how does he? He's working at like optimal levels. I think it's Adderall, maybe. Adderall. Something he's got.
Adderall. He's on something.
He's on something.
Is Adderall?
Yeah, like cocaine?
Well,
like no.
Nah, not cocaine.
Cocaine, because cocaine.
Nah, cocaine.
But cocaine, you're gonna be edgy.
Edgy. Nah, he's more like he's on something. If Steve Jobs was on shrooms and acid, he's on something.
Come on, Steve Jobs was on shrooms and acid. He did shrooms and acid.
Well,
sure,
yeah, he wasn't.
It wasn't like he was walking around.
He was like, hey,
hi.
I see different colors.
But no, this is. I mean, again, so MKBG said they talked about AI with Neuralink. So Elon Musk.
I built Mac, I ate a mushroom and I saw an apple in a.
Why are you doing Southern? I don't know. So, but Elon Musk owns an AI company also. Like
he's scared of AI. He's scared of robots.
Right. So he actually owns an AI company called Neuralink, and basically where they're trying to connect the brain with machines. Like how I don't understand. Yo, this is, I'm telling you, it's an amazing interview.
Like, I can't see myself being connected to the brain.
Y'all need to watch this, man. It's like an amazing interview with this.
Yeah, what I said I can't see myself connected to a brain.
Huh? Yeah, well, we know that for sure. Everyone knows that.
Hey, I can't see myself connected to a brain. Yeah, sir, no.
Yo, what happens if I were to interview Elon Musk and I say, Elon, can you fix him? He's gonna go.
Delete, Alt, Control.
He's gonna shut down. Like, hello, Elon? Are you with us?
He's like, oh, reboot.
He's like, he's not gonna be able to touch you. He's not gonna be able to. He's like, I can't fix this.
He's gonna be like, no. He's gonna start speaking Spanish. No, mijo, sorry. No puedo hacer eso.
Bad, oh bad. So yeah, and he talks about like we didn't even get to that, but we didn't get to that part in the interview. But they talk about going to Mars because he's talking about shuttles to Mars because he owns SpaceX. God, man, what would you do on Mars, bro?
Huh?
What would you do on Mars?
Honestly,
I think we talked about that. Remember, you said you're gonna be the first Dominican in Mars.
I'll be the first Dominican to throw a chancleta and kill a cockroach. I'm gonna bring one just. You're gonna fly with me 9 years just to die. The cockroach is gonna be on death row. I'm just gonna feed it.
Man, I don't know. I don't think in our lifetime or like our grandkids' lifetime, if we were ever fly to Mars, man. I mean, there's gonna be flights to Mars, but like you want to wait a little bit. You want to wait?
No, I don't want to wait. I want to be the first.
No, because like when the first planes came out, right?
Yeah.
You want them to be like, I'm gonna wait for.
Yeah, but if you think about it, the first rockets have already been launched.
But what I'm saying is that what is it gonna take for you to get on? Are you gonna be the first one, or are you gonna wait?
No,
I'm the type of guy I like to sit back and wait. Like, let me see what happens here. Let me work.
Because if anything happens, let's say we get lost.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a rocket named after me.
And probably a movie too.
Yeah, in a movie. So
this,
you know what? We can be the first two, first Dominican and first Puerto Rican, and we could do the show for Mars.
They can make like a movie about us.
Can make a show about Mars.
On
Mars.
About a chimp.
Live Sunday from Mars. Savier and Geo.
That'd be a good idea. We do a live show from Mars. Anyway.
Yeah.
Holla at us, Elon.
Yeah, holla at us.
Anyway.
We're gonna check
that interview out, man. Amazing interview. Joe Rogan, Elon Musk. it's man, I can't even explain it. So anyway, I could talk about. I could talk about exactly. I could talk about Elon forever. Okay, we want to talk about. We got this. You know what? Let's do a technology transition here. Okay, gather around. Okay, this is the Apple event is Wednesday. Okay, I'm a big tech guy, so I'm gonna give you all a quick little tech update. Apple events this Wednesday. It's gonna be announced. So of course now you're gonna start hearing Apple reserve iPhone.
Get your apples.
Reserve iPhone. It's gonna be a new Apple Watch design. They might do something with the iPad. They might announce a new Mac Pro, like the actual computer, not the laptop, the desktop. And then they're saying gather around.
Gather around.
But
people.
look,
we're gonna pass it around. We're all gonna be very happy.
But they show. But Mira, you're not paying attention. This is a hint to something. Yeah. They always give hints in their announcements. So it's a big thing. What is that gonna be? What is that? Ovals. I think.
Are you asking Savier or Savier's impression of Steve Jobs?
Look, I predict there might be a round face Apple Watch because Samsung has a round face Apple Watch. Okay. They have a patent for it, so it's been floating around for an idea for years. And a lot of the Android watches they're round, and Apple's watch is square, and most traditional watches.
And if you guys wonder, I'm just taking a good look.
So I think there might be a round Apple Watch. If not, maybe this event eventually it might be announced. So it
could be a round phone.
What does that mean? What do y'all think, man? And now there's a lot of leaks, by the way. There's a leak of everything on YouTube as far as all the Apple stuff. They actually leaked some of their stuff by mistake. They were doing a practice broadcast. Yeah. And they leaked half their stuff.
No way.
So, but I wonder if maybe are they trolling us? Because Apple doesn't do stuff by mistake, man.
No. They do it to like poke at people.
And what they do sometimes is maybe there's a leak or two, so everyone focuses on that leak, right?
And they'll be like the opposite thing.
And then what they do is what Steve Jobs used to do, and Tim Cook still does. He goes, "Oh yeah, and one more thing," at the end of the event, and then they'll announce some new thing. So that's what they did with like Apple X, Apple 10. So they did like the regular apples, and then they did the regular whatever did this watches, whatever, and then they go, "Oh yeah, one more thing," and then they bust out this new Apple phone, the iPhone. So
we're waiting for it.
Is this a one more thing? What is it gonna be? What do y'all think? What are the comments? Anything?
The comments, no comments right now. If you chime down below.
What's your idea for this new Apple event? And it's funny because no one might not be paying attention to me right now, but on Wednesday when everything gets announced, it's gonna be mayhem. Yeah.
Like, what guys? Why you guys didn't talk about that?
Exactly. So this is how it works.
You guys didn't pay attention.
So the way it works is September 12th, 10 a.m. Pacific. So that's 1 p.m. Eastern. It gets announced, and then it's usually 2 weeks to the Friday. So it'll be 2 Fridays after that you do the reserve. So you'll be able to reserve the new iPhones and whatever.
But what does this mean with Trump doing all these crazy?
That's a good point.
Go for it.
So now, thank you for reminding me. So recently, the past few days, Trump announced that he's doing a tariff where he's going to be taxing everything coming in from China, I believe. Uh-huh. And everything, almost everything. Yes, it says assembled in America, but a lot of stuff from iPhone and Apple is from China.
So the parts in the processor and everything is coming from China.
Yes, and they have a factory called Foxconn. This is one where there was there's a lot in China. So they're gonna get taxed, and then Apple has already filed a what do you call it when you
grievance?
Grievance, not like a amendment or when you have a rebuttal. You're trying to fight it. Anyway, they're trying to fight this tariff. Okay, what's gonna happen to the iPhones this Wednesday? This new event. Everyone got upset last year when the Apple iPhone 10 hit $1,000, over $1,000.
But $1,000 is a new norm for phones,
right? So with this tariff, what's gonna be the cost of the new iPhone?
Yo, $1,000.
What do y'all think?
$1,000 is gonna be your down payment, and then it's gonna go to your Equinox. It's gonna go towards your Equinox credit score.
Equinox
credit score.
Equifax.
Equinox credit score.
Equifax. Yeah. What's gonna happen?
You're gonna get a better credit score,
bro. But you're paying. I think everyone on average, if you do the finance thing, you're paying $40, $50, right?
$50
a month
plus.
What's gonna be happening now? How much
you're
gonna
pay more? Banks are gonna get into it. They're gonna start doing small loans and stuff.
Do y'all realize that? Like
we are like Elon Musk said, we are cyborgs. This is an extension of our cyborgness.
Correct. Oh, you paid attention. Look at that.
And Jose says it's gonna be new AI contacts. That's a good one. AI contact. But Wow, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be your $1,000. It's gonna be the down payment for your phone, and then you have another $1,000 after that. It's gonna be double,
way
guaranteed
expensive,
double,
man.
bro.
And
Guaranteed.
honestly, like I'm looking to upgrade. Like I want to upgrade.
I want to upgrade too.
So what the heck is gonna be the price of iPhone? And look, it's all over the internet. Trump tells Apple to make products in U.S. to avoid China tariffs. Blah 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 blah. Trump, and Apple's fighting it up. Apple's pissed off right now.
Trump's an idiot.
But okay, and I get what Trump's trying to do. Trump's trying to change innovation to come back to the U.S. I understand that.
That's understandable.
Okay, but he has to understand. Well, the consumers have to understand what they're paying at Foxconn. Those Foxconn employees in China, the cost is going to go up even more, right?
Yeah. It's
so
gonna
if
go
there's
a
a
lot more.
tariff, the tariff's a small tax, right? But if they bring that to the U.S. and let's say there's a factory in Texas or whatever, the price is going to go up even more because the wages are different. So the minimum wage, and the same thing with Nike. Like, I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole Nike thing, but even people upset about Nike, but Nike uses sweatshop labor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the trying to keep the cost of the sneakers so low.
Exactly.
So if they were innovating here and building here and assembling here and all the parts, everything was here, everything was gonna be so much more expensive. But what's gonna happen is now everyone's gonna be like, man, this is so expensive. Apple products are expensive now.
Yeah.
So imagine with a tariff or bringing everything back to the U.S.
It's gonna be super expensive.
Exactly, and I think it'll also stifle innovation because now that means that they're not getting things as cheap, right?
No, they're gonna.
So now they're gonna have to slow down.
A lot, like slow down a lot.
So
it won't be an iPhone, which would be great because if they do an iPhone every 2 years now, it'll give me time to enjoy the one I got last year.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what's going on, man. The Apple is a big, all eyes on this big event, man.
And I totally agree with what Jose said.
It'll be live streaming on Wednesday.
I would totally agree with what Jose said. If they came out, if this right here is contacts, AI contacts, it'll be freaking awesome.
That's what he thinks?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Okay, I see that, Jose. That's a good, man.
That's not far fetched either.
Well, Google already has a patent on that. So there's a thing floating around.
Tech guy.
So they get into all that. They show you pictures because these patents get filed years in advance.
Oh yeah, because they want the idea.
They show you like pictures and stuff, and then it just takes a few years for them to and then they'll go, oh yeah, you remember that patent? That's this product. So that's interesting. That is very interesting because Google's in there. Yeah. So now Apple, sometimes they like to compete. So now Apple
is steal.
No, just they'll sometimes and they'll take a different approach, whatever. So Apple, man, imagine if it was a contact lens.
That'd be great.
I didn't even think of that.
That'd be great.
I think that's too far fetched.
You think so?
I think this has to be. There's gonna be a new wireless charging pad too. It was announced last year. It's not gonna come out this year. It's gonna come out this year. So
if they had
a wireless pad, maybe
if they had contacts that were phones, like how would that happen?
But okay,
like do I blink twice and that costs what? I'll be butt dialing everybody.
I dial.
I'll be whoa. I'll be a creditor's call like delete.
The screen calls.
Like,
tell them no.
You swipe your head to the left and you'll close it like fuck.
But wait, you can't wear contacts because you got laser eye surgery.
I still could wear contacts once my eyes are healed.
Maybe they'll do. I don't know. That's interesting.
That'd be crazy though. Like pick up the phone.
Like, what's wrong with you?
That'll be crazy. Like you're walking.
I got a call.
I have a call. Sorry. Who is this?
So anyway,
I didn't pay my what? Close the phone.
Like, say, what's wrong with you, bro?
It was a creditor.
I got a conference call.
It was a creditor. Hey, add Gio to the call. All right. I'm scrolling down to look for your name. Hold on.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's Gio. Here, hold on. Oh, it's not a touch screen. Hold on. Check your head aggressively to pick the name.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, man. All right, so that's what's happening. That's the tech talk for this week. All right.
Hold on, let me close this call. Let's go back to the show.
All right, let's move on. What else we had?
How you a text message?
Ja. Okay. We got Geoffrey Owens and we got Burt Reynolds. We want to do.
Well, Burt Reynolds, real quick. Shout out to.
Burt Reynolds. Okay.
Shout out.
Shout out to what? Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace. I was gonna say shout out to
one of the greats, man.
Yeah, one of the greats. Mr. Trans Am.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds passed away this week, and
you know, great roles, iconic roles. Man, I was listening to Dan Le Batard, one of my favorite shows. They said that there was a time where they played like a few like montages. They interviewed him. Mm-hmm. There was a time where there was like a 5-year, 10-year span, like in 70s, between 70s and 80s, where Burt Reynolds was hot, man. This guy was he was like who would you equate today as a hot actor? Like say Ryan Reynolds, right? He's just on fire, right? The Rock, you know, they're just on fire. There was a time where he was just the hottest thing. And so there was no role that he couldn't get. So, but he had to turn down some roles. He turned down a role for 007. He said he regrets.
No way.
He regrets turning down 007. He said he told his agent that 007 is supposed to be English. And he says, that was such a dumb thing for me to say. I guess you're right. All the 007s have been Englishmen.
Except for...
But he would have been James Bond. No, they're all English.
No. Sean Connery was a Scottish guy.
Well, okay. And Pierce Brosnan? Pierce Brosnan's not English.
He's English.
He is? Is he?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just amazing. I didn't know that. Just a little quick tidbit.
But
shout out to Burt Reynolds, man. He was 82, man. He had a good life. One quick thing. He was sick. I didn't know he was sick.
Yeah, he died from a heart attack.
And another interesting thing, he had agreed to do a film with Quentin Tarantino. So Quentin Tarantino is filming a new movie.
Now he has to replace him.
Excuse me. He has to replace him. They're actually going to start shooting in October.
Oh, man.
That's too sad, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Burt Reynolds.
You know what's crazy? All the people we grew up on and we started seeing when we were younger. Yeah. It's that time, right? We're gonna start seeing them.
Start falling off.
Yeah.
And they're getting old.
Yeah.
Like you know, I love Tom Hanks.
Like you.
I know. Tom Hanks is old now, bro.
Yeah,
he's
old.
Who else? Like Sylvester Stallone.
He's old.
He's in his 70s, I think.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like these dudes are becoming the Clint Eastwood.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
They're becoming like Clint Eastwood. Like, well, Clint Eastwood's still alive, but you get what I'm saying? Like they're becoming that old guy. That's sad, man.
What's your Clint Eastwood impression?
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Gran Torino. So Gary. Gary.
You use your right hand.
Mira.
And you stroke it like that.
Geoffrey Owens. Update. There's an update to this story. We spoke about this story last week. We addressed the story last week. This is a very fascinating story. So we spoke about it last week. Quick update on it. If you don't know what's going on with Geoffrey Owens, this is the guy from the Cosby Show, right? There was a big thing. There was job shaming him last week.
Yeah.
Because they took a picture of him that he was bagging and he was working at Trader Joe's. He did an exclusive interview. Did
with what's this?
The lady. I forget.
ABC or NBC.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
And what do you think?
Kind of felt bad for making fun of him, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I felt bad. I was like, man.
Remember I was telling you?
Just trying to get,
that Trader Joe's
really
had good
was
benefits.
thinking that, because of the Bill Cosby thing, that royalty money ain't coming in no more. But he's like, yo, jobs are coming too far between.
But that is an interesting point because now I saw that. You're the only one that said that, bro. And now I'm seeing that everywhere. And they didn't talk about it in an interview, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That the royalty check from the Cosby Show is probably stopping.
Yeah. They stopped completely. They don't air it no more.
Right. So they didn't address that. But that is interesting. Yeah. Because that's probably the real root of
everything.
Of the reason,
Yeah.
But anyway, so now basically he's getting a lot of buzz. He goes, I'm more famous than I've ever been. He said that on the interview because of this. And now he's saying that he doesn't want to get a role because of this. He's getting he's getting role offerings. He says he just wants to get the opportunity to audition, which I like that. I really commend him for that. But no, he said that maybe he can make a movie about this or whatever. And I don't know. This is an interesting story, man. So he also did that interview, and then
he's gonna get his own Netflix documentary,
possibly, man.
Called Trader Joe.
Trader Joe, Geoffrey Owens.
Trader Joe,
and
Geoffrey Owens, the bag boy.
And then I saw a story where Nicki Minaj is donating money to him.
I will send the shit back.
I don't think he's gonna accept that.
Nah, man, I'm not broke.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Like if you want to donate something, call me later.
Yeah. Serena Williams, I could talk about Serena because I know what's going on with Serena too.
What's going on with Serena?
But Brenda said something about Serena Williams. But this story, this Geoffrey Owens story, is very interesting. So anyway, let us know what y'all think. So Serena Williams, real quick. Brenda, I'm not sure if this is what you meant, but Serena this morning yesterday she lost to someone that actually she took a picture with her years ago as a young fan, and then she got beat by the fan.
Oh, word?
Yeah. And then Serena, then she got in an argument with the judge, because the judge was gonna say, well, I can give you this point, maybe I won't give you this point. And she goes, I don't want to win for cheating. She goes, if I didn't get the point, then I'll take the loss. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, Brenda, but that's the latest story with Serena.
Yeah.
So Serena got eliminated from the latest tournament, or whatever.
But she got beat by the fan, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But she took the L like a lady.
Like a lady, yeah, like commendable. So
yeah.
But yeah, man, I just honestly I like this, man. I like this story. These stories that you hear about being humble, people that we look up to.
Yeah.
It's just, man, I commend them.
I commend you.
So I think that's it. We're gonna wrap up. Football started.
I'm
gonna go watch the Giant game.
Where you at? Where you going?
So I'm going to my boy David's house. Shout out to David.
Shout out to David.
So, yeah, man. So the Giant game, man. So the football's back.
Everyone's.
Are you excited about football?
There's a whole list of people that are off the list right now.
Huh?
There's a whole people that are not on. Like they're off. They're not even playing tonight.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that are fighting for the contract. Odell Beckham got paid, bro. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Odell Beckham got paid. I forgot we got paid, man. Odell Beckham got paid like 15, 20 million a year or something like that. He making bank.
Yo,
so
here, Brandon said Williams will be fined $17,000 for 3 separate code violations during a tournament finals, and I can't
read more.
Read more.
I don't see that here.
Can you read?
Oh,
more?
okay, here it is. During the tournament's final, for a coaching violation, for smashing her racket, for verbally used towards an umpire. So yeah, I mean, there was something there happened with the umpire, with the judge, and like I said, she said at the end, she was like, "I'd rather take the loss. I don't want to cheat or something like that." But something happened with Serena Williams, and she got eliminated from a young upcoming athlete. So I guess this is a developing story. Story. We'll keep you.
We'll call you next week.
We'll keep you notified.
You'll be notified.
Maybe we'll give you an update next week. But a lot of stuff going on with the news and sports. Football's starting again. Y'all excited about football? And that's it. I think that's it. I think that we hit all the
news.
So much news.
Oh no, hold on. Go. Jim Carrey's show started.
Jim Carrey, yeah, we got.
Go watch. No kidding.
It's called Kidding. No kidding.
Kidding. No kidding. It's on Showtime. Just go watch it.
So yeah, Jim Carrey. Love Jim Carrey. So that's it, man.
That's it.
Check out last week's episode, man. Last week's episode was crazy too. Like
yeah, we had a lot.
We had a lot of fun today, but last week was crazy. It was just full of a lot of stuff.
We had a lot.
And
so, what's your quote for the day?
Quote for the day. What was it?
Do you have it? Oh, don't step on a crack. You'll break your mama's back. Humpty Dumpty.
That's right. Remember that, okay? And stay in school, kids. And so, okay, that's it. We're going to wrap up. Have a great week. Love y'all. Share, like, subscribe, all that. And have a blessed week. We'll talk y'all next week. Bye.